brands of chocolate, brand X and Y, were sold at different prices as shown in the table. All right. Now, so there's nothing much to write. You just look at the table. You know that for X, it is sold at a more expensive price, right? It is sold at $21. Okay. For Y, it is sold at $9. So from here itself, right, you can kind of realize, or in fact, infer that this is the small difference. You all agree so far? Because I am saying price per box. That means I'm comparing one box of brand X and one box of brand Y. You understand so far? So this is simply just $21 minus $9. You can quickly find out your small difference first. We get to a beautiful answer of $12. Okay, now we read the next part of the sentence. Okay, sentence number 2. They say the number of boxes of brand Y chocolate sold. Okay, so we know Y sold was 3 times. So if brand Y is 3 times, we are going to show that brand Y is 3 times, of course, more than brand X. Okay, so brand Y is more than brand X, okay, by 3 times. Okay, this is the number. All right, so what I want to do is I want to write down that this is 3 units, and then I want to write down that this is 1 unit. Now, then we go on to sentence number 3, right? Sentence number 3 says what? The total amount of money collected from the sale of brand X chocolates was 612 less than. What does it mean? It means that this is how much? $612. You all realize that? From the sale of brand Y chocolates. Now, so once I'm here, right, I realize that I do not know the total. All right, unlike the earlier questions whereby I know the total, I can minus away 612, I can divide by 2, I can find out what is this over here, I can find out what is this over here, correct? But unfortunately, I can't do that, correct? But what I know for sure, right, is this, okay, is that, okay, I'm going to write this down, for X itself, okay, one box of X is actually equals to $21. Can you tell me how many boxes of X do I have? I do not know, correct? But I know that I have 1 unit, which is 1 group of X. So therefore, what I can do is simply just say 21 times 1 unit. You all agree so far? Now, this becomes what? $21 unit. So isn't this an NXV question? All right, let me just help you all a little bit further, okay? If you still don't understand, you're like, what do you times 1 unit? I show you something. Imagine I change this to 10 boxes. What would you do? What would you do? 1 box is 21, right? 10 boxes will be 21 times 10. True? True? 210. But in this question, they're tricking you, right? They just put 1 unit. You get what I'm trying to say? So what you can do is just simply say that I am going to do $21 times 1 unit, which is 1 group of box X. You agree so far? So we are going to do the same thing for Y, okay? 1 box of Y is actually equals to how much? $9. You all agree so far? Now, I do not know how many boxes, right? Let's imagine if I change this to 30 boxes, what would you do? What would you do? You will just find for me, right? You don't even need to think much, right? You just say, Teacher Joseph, I know it's 9 times 30, which is equals to 270, correct or not? Unfortunately, they don't make it so simple for you because you're already in P6, right? So they say, I have 3 units. What is 3 units? We don't know yet. Don't worry. You just have to do one thing, right? And that is just $9 times 3 units worth of box X. You understand what I'm saying? Over here, I will get to 27 units. Okay? Now, so this is what we call number X value. Okay? And then once you are done, right, what you can do is this, right? You know that over here is $27 units, correct or not? And then this is actually what? $21 unit. You all agree so far? So what is this question mark over here? Very simple, right? We can just do $27 unit minus $21 unit. That gives me how many dollar unit? $6 unit, correct? And $6 unit is actually equals to 612. Okay. Now, so what you want to do next is you want to find Mr. Greenman, which is 1 unit, all right? So eyes on the screen. So what you want to write is $612 divided by $6. Okay, when I do $612 divided by $6, I will get to an answer of 102. Okay, now then if you're wondering what is this 102? Now in this question, right, there are only 2 things that you can do, right? Or in fact, 2 types of units, either boxes or dollar sign. So this, since I've cancelled the dollar sign is cancelled. Therefore, this will be 102 boxes. Okay, Mr. Greenman is out. Again, I want to make sure that I am very, very conscious that this is Mr. Greenman. All right, I can actually find out or read the question. How many boxes of chocolates were sold altogether? So how many units were sold altogether? Very obvious, right? From here itself, you can see that for Y, it's 3 units. For X, it is 1 unit. So therefore, over here, I can say that this is actually what? 4 units. So 102 times 4, and that gives me 408 boxes. And this is my answer for this question.